Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and what we'll be talking about in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a theory going around saying that Ultimate Cars is Mikitaka. Alright, before we get into this, I'm going to explain to you who is Ultimate Cars and who is Mikitaka. So if you don't know already, Ultimate Cars is a pillarman, and he was one of the last pillarmen alive, one of the last three, and he was not the most powerful, but I guess you can say he was like the leader of the three. And as you know, pillarmen are like humans. They look like humans, but they're way more powerful than humans. Like, they can just walk through a human. That's how powerful they are. No human would just blow up. And all pillarmen have those powers, and Cars, and specifically, he used blades a lot with his arms. But then later on in the series, he used the mask and used the redstone of Aja to gain the power of be able to transform to like any life form. Like, he can turn his hand to a squirrel to go attack enemies. Like, pretty much he can turn to any life form he can. Once he gained this new ability of his to be able to transform to everything, he became too powerful for Joseph Joestar. So Joseph Joestar had to launch him into space. And while he was there, he almost made it back to Earth, but then his body completely froze and he just stopped thinking, and he just went to space. He just moved on, like frozen, and stopped thinking. All of that stuff happened in part 2. And part 4, we meet the character Mikitaka. He says he's an alien. He comes in from like a spaceship that he lost or something, or he ain't lost, but it's back at his planet. I guess he got dropped off. He comes in, he meets Josuke, and then we know that he's sensitive to like loud sirens and stuff, and his ability is to transform to anything, pretty much like Cars. While he says he's an alien, not everyone believes him, because he just comes down saying he's an alien and everything. And then later on in the series, we do see his supposedly parent as his mom, and then she said, "Oh, don't believe him, he just says he's an alien." He said that he mind controlled her, and all that stuff is like people are saying that he has deja vu or something. And he can't see stands because Josuke tried hitting him with his sand and to see if he would flinch or not, and he didn't flinch at all because he could not see at all. Alright, now that you guys know what both of these characters are, what they do and everything, now let's talk about why people are saying what they're saying about them. First thing is because pretty much they have the same ability. They can transform to anything they like want to, pretty much. Like, they mastered the power to change into any life form and object. The second thing is, if you guys remember from part 2, when Ultimate Cars was launched into space and he froze and stopped thinking, people start to think that maybe he didn't start thinking. Maybe he just stopped thinking as Cars and started forgetting who he was and just became a new person, which is Mikitaka. Also, this may not have to do with the theory, but when Kira's dad shot the arrow at him, the arrow just bounced off. Like, his skin like deflected it. It was like too strong. And you have to remember, the Pillarmen were very strong people. Like, if you try hurting them, it was very hard to hurt them, and then they can easily break things and kill you, I guess you can say. This also may have nothing to do with the topic, but as you can see, Mikitaka, his hair color is all white and long, and Cars' hair was very long and his body froze, which means it turns white. So that's the other thing too. And maybe his body also changed as he was up there. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember ever seeing Mikitaka with Joseph Joestar. Like, I don't remember them ever like seeing each other or in the same distance, same room with each other. And my theory is, maybe if they see each other, maybe he might get memories and start remembering being Cars and stuff. I may be wrong, don't quote me on that. They may probably have seen each other in the anime, I just don't remember. I don't remember them ever seeing each other or even talking about each other. Well, that's gonna be for the video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoy. If you guys have any recommendations on me to talk about, any anime theories, seasons coming up, I can do it for you guys. Have a great New Year's, and yeah, bye.